When I went inside, the first thing that hit me was the dense, moist, thick air. I could feel the ammonia in my eyes and in my nose. The dogs were everywhere. I realized that there was no natural light. The windows had been blacked out. There was a couple light bulbs hanging from the ceiling. The floor was packed with feces. There was containers, cages, crates, boxes. What I could see through the darkness, animals moving in these cages. Above me, I noticed there was like a track. They had never been outside. No windows opened, no ventilation. There were puppies of all ages, brand new, just born, all the way to older. There were dogs with open sores and missing fur. They wanted to be touched, they wanted attention, but they were too scared. These dogs had never touched grass. They had never been in the sunlight. They had never felt fresh air. We were able to rescue all of the dogs at this location.
Oh, good girl.
Every last one came back to Pasado's. Every last one was treated medically. Every last one became very loving, very adoptable dogs very quickly.
Oh goodness, we're gonna get to run. I came into the story, we got her on October 17th, so we're coming up on our 1-year gotcha date, which we're super excited about. She kind of came right up to the glass and she just had these big ears and these eyes that were so sad, and like I put my finger to the glass and she brought her little nose and touched her nose against the glass, at which point I was like, well, you're coming home with me as soon as you are ready. It took her a while, but her tail wagged for the first time after a week that we had her. She has it better than most people, I would say. She demands her morning walk around 8 a.m. She spends most of the day right next to me while I'm working from home. And honestly, she spends most of the day sleeping, which I feel okay about because she spent 8 years in hell. We take her camping and hiking and all of that stuff that she didn't quite get to experience beforehand. Pasado's is absolutely incredible. I think about every day that she had to wake up in a terrible place just with filth, and there was no love or anything for 8 years, and that was her life. And if it hadn't been for Pasado's, that would have been her whole existence. So I'm so thankful that they were able to get her out.